religion?
No?
Do you follow any religion? Do you believe in God?
Let's not talk about
No, it is very important because you're asking me questions about my faith. It's only fair I ask you about yours.
No,
Why these double standards?
No, I can't do that.
Oh, now he's getting all... Maybe it's the cameras?
Sorry, can I go?
Is it because of the cameras? As soon as I ask him about his faith. Okay, anyway.
Most of it.
You can stay or you can leave, doesn't matter. But the important thing is this. In Indonesia, no army came and spread Islam by sword. This is the biggest Muslim population today in Indonesia. Alhamdulillah. And we know this. By the way, if this was the case in Indonesia and also I think Malaysia, yes, again a very large population of Muslims. No army went there either. This is clearly showing us they won their hearts and minds through the beauty of not only the ones who went there in terms of the akhlaq, in terms of the character, but also when they looked at Islam and the justice system within Islam and the beauty of Islam. Yes, that is when they adopted this religion. Yes, because they might have been a different religion. Might be, I don't know, Buddhist or pagan or whatever. Yes, what do the Buddhists believe in? They believe in reincarnation. Yes, so you might come back as a dog or an ant or whatever it is. I mean, what is the best thing an ant and a dog has to do to become a human again?
We accept Islam without any sword.
So that's what I'm saying. If anyone is criticizing Islam, I think they should look at the whole picture, because that is what many people unfortunately do not do. They look at one isolated event. Okay, like today, take the case of ISIS, you know. Lots of people are against ISIS, and so are the Muslims. Why? Because the Muslims are the biggest victims of these people, of Daesh. And this is what we oppose. We also oppose any country or any individual killing and attacking people without any fault of theirs, i.e. the people who are completely innocent, the civilians. Yes, killing them is wrong, no doubt about it. So whether the Daesh does this, or whether Israel does it, or whether the Americans or the Europeans do it, all of them killing by drones or killing by any other means, killing innocent people unnecessarily, extrajudicial killing, is absolutely wrong. Yes, absolutely. You see, in Islam, even when we go to war, we have rules of engagement. We have laws. We have rules not to kill innocent people, not to kill the civilians, not to kill non-combatants, not to kill the women and children, not to kill the people who are priests and rabbis. Or take care. Okay. Yeah. So this is, alhamdulillah, the beauty of Islam. It is, like I said, it is a way of life. It is something that touches upon every aspect of your life, from the day you're born till the day you go to your grave. And whether you are a politician, whether you are a governor, whether you are an economist, whether you are a father, a mother, everyone has been given rights. Yes? And this is, like I said, one of the main objectives in Islam is justice. Yes? So even before somebody says love, I think justice is important. Because what is the point of love if there is injustice? Yes? Anyone can say love your enemy, but then they go and start smashing that enemy down with rockets and bullets. Yes? Where is this love? If you have justice, then it's quite easy to have peace. And if you have peace, then you have love. It is something that is, again, you have to take it as a whole and not look at it individually as an aspect of only love and only peace. We don't care about anything else. No, justice is quite important. What is the Quran? What does Allah say in the Quran? That be just, even with your own kith and kin, even with your own family, even with the people you know very well. Yes? Don't do injustice to anyone, even your enemies. Yes? Do justice to them even. So what makes more sense? Love your enemy or do justice with your enemy? Absolutely. Because you see, when somebody says love your enemy, do you guys love Hitler? Do you guys love the Satan? Allah says, Inna shaytana aduwwun mubin. He is your greatest enemy. Do we love the Satan? Absolutely not. Yes? So we don't preach like the Bible preaches or like the Christians preach that you love your enemy. No. There's always a context. Because the Prophet ﷺ did show love and showed mercy to his enemies even. When he conquered Makkah, the people were there who were torturing him and his companions and killing them even, and abusing them and boycotting them and keeping them basically keeping them starved, making them go starved for many, many months. But did he kill them when he entered Makkah with 10,000 of his companions and an army of 10,000? He could have picked all of them, one by one, and killed them all. No, but he didn't. Exactly. And you know what is the most important thing here? Your power and your might, when you are powerful and able to take and seek revenge and then stopping yourself, to me that is love. That is a real loving the enemy, because he could have done that. Yes?
And the following of the teaching of the Imam.
Yeah, exactly. And that's why the Prophet ﷺ, his title is Rahmatul Alameen. Yes? He came as a mercy to all mankind. Alhamdulillah Rabbil Alameen. As-salatu was-salam ala Rasulil Kareem. Assalamu alaikum wa rahmatullahi wa barakatuh.